Hello everybody, welcome to the Formulalympics channel. So back in 1952 we had the first ever Formulalympics season where Giuseppe Farina won the F1 division and Italy went home with the nations table, and the F2 division, that title went to Pietro Ruffi. So at this point I will be telling you about what would be the 1956 Formulalympics season, what the teams would be and who would be representing their countries in those divisions. However, that would not happen. The 1956 Olympics took place, but the Formulalympics season didn't return. In 1960, once again the same story. The 1960 Olympics took place, but the Formulalympics didn't come back. 1964, 68, 72, 76 and 1980. 8 Olympics gone by with no Formulalympics coming back. And when it all looked like it was never going to come back, 1984, it finally has returned. 10 of the 11 original teams had decided they would come back for the 1984 Olympics. The only country that didn't come back was East Germany, who came dead last back in 1952. With 14 new countries deciding to join in the fray, giving us 24 teams, 12 of them will have F2 drivers competing in the Formulalympics season. So with that bit out of the way, let's cut the slack and get on with showing you the driver lineup. Starting things off with the team that won the Formulalympics season back in 1952, Italy, with Michele Alboreto and El De Angelis taking the first and second cars on the field, with Teo Fabi and Riccardo Patrese making up their Formula 2 team. The team that came second in the nations table was the United Kingdom. Their driver lineup for 1984 is Derek Warwick and Nigel Mansell. Their F2 team consisting of Jonathan Palmer and Derek Bell. Can they go from second to first this season? The team that came third in the nations table was France. Their lineup is Alain Prost and Rémi Arnoux, with an F2 team consisting of Patrick Tambay and Jacques Lafitte. Can they do better than third place this season? The team that just missed on the top 3 in the 1952 Formulalympics season was Switzerland. They come back with Mark Stewart and Walter Brunn for their driver lineup. No F2 team though. Moving over to team number 5, that's the United States, with Eddie Cheever and Mario Andretti as their F1 driver lineup. Tom Sneva and Bobby Rahal are their F2 driver lineup. Can the United States do better than top 5? We'll see. Going over to team number 6, we have Belgium. Thierry Boutsen and Jackie X will represent Belgium in the F1 division. F division will be represented by Herb Reigert and Bernd de Driver. Can Belgium make their way to the top 5 this time round? We'll find out soon enough. The 7th team to be returned to the Formulalympics is Brazil, with Nelson Piquet and Ayrton Senna representing the team for this season. What can the team do? We'll see soon enough. Team number 8 is Argentina with cars 16 and 17, with Oscar Larui and Jorge Ricaldi representing the team. Can Argentina do better than 8th place this season? One way to find out unless they get them on the track. Going over to West Germany, we have Stefan Beloff and Manfred Winkhawk representing West Germany in F1, with Joachim Mass and Hans-Jürgen Stuck representing West Germany down in F2. The 10th and final team to return to the Formulalympics is the Netherlands, with cars number 20 and 21, Arie Luijendijk and Jan Lammers representing the team. And so that is all the returning teams. On to the 14 newcomers. Going over to our first rookie team, Austria, with their lineup of Niki Lauda and Gerhard Berger. Can they do well in their debut? Well, we will find out soon enough. Our second rookie team is Finland, with Keke Rosberg and Hanna Mikkola representing them in the F1 division. In the F2 division, Markku Alén and Ari Vatanen. The next rookie team we've got is Sweden. Stig Blomqvist and Stefan Johansson will be representing the team for the F1 division. Bjorn Waldegard and Carl Grundle represent Sweden in the F2 division. Next up, New Zealand, with Mike Thackle and John Nicholson representing the team in the F1 division. Team number 15 is Colombia with Roberto Guerrero and Mauricio de Narvaez representing the team in the F1 division. Team number 16, Australia with Jeff Brabham and Vern Chopin representing the F1 division. Their F2 team consists of Dennis Firestone and Neil Krang. Moving over to team number 17, Ireland, with cars 36 and 37 taken up by Derek Daly and Mark Galvin representing the team. The next rookie team is Canada, with Jacques Villeneuve and John Graham representing the team in F1, with F2 being represented by Ludwig Heimreth and George Schwartz for the Canadian side. Team number 19, the rookie team South Africa, with George Fauché and Sam van der Merwe driving for the team in F1, and in F2 Desiree Wilson and Gordon Hatch representing the South African team in F2. Next up is Spain, being driven by Jose Romero and Jesus Parilla in the F1 division to represent the team. With only 4 teams left to go, Japan are next up. Naoki Nagasaka and Kiichi Suzuki will be driving for the team in F1, and in F2, Tsui Shimege, Norimasa Sakamoto will be representing the team in the F2 division alongside. Team number 22 is Greece. Representing them in F1 is Kostas Loss and George Moses. Moving over to the second to last team, it is Denmark, which will be represented by Jens Windsor and Lars Viggo Jensen in the F1 division. The 24th and final team is Kenya, with Shekhar Mehta and Vic Preston representing the team in F1. So that's all 24 teams out of the way. Let's explain how the qualifying system is going to work from this point onwards. Okay, so that is the driver lineup confirmed. Now we need to explain how the qualifying system is now going to work. The 110% rule is well and truly still in effect. But with 24 teams, we cannot possibly have 48 cars on the grid for every race, apart from 4. So there's going to be a pre-qualifying system and a group qualifying system. In pre-qualifying, the teams that did not do well in the particular races, whether they did not qualify or finish outside the top 12 finishers, or top 12 of the best results regarding that race in the nations table. And then the group qualifying, there'll be 2 groups of 22 cars. The top 11 from each group will qualify into the race with their best times determining where they position on the grid. At the end of the season, there'll only be 20 teams, so 4 teams will be eliminated by the end of the 12th round. The first will go after round 8, the next goes at round 10, and the final 2 will go at the end of round 12. If you have any particular questions about this rule, let me know in the comment section and I'll do my best to explain it all to you. But I really hope you're looking forward to this season. 24 teams, 28 drivers. Let me know who you're rooting for to win the Drivers' Championship and the Nations table. And I'll see you over there for the first race of the season. And thus, I'll see you over there.